It's online biz talk today, and we have an incredible subject for you with some incredible business partners from all over the world. They decided to give us their time today and talk about our subject. What is the best way to advertise your online business? Pretty much. And I really like the subject because this isn't just for our business. We can give tips for all kinds of people watching and even real estate agents, a lot of people, who have their business online and they're trying to get it out there. They're trying to advertise it. Let's face it, the online world is growing at an exponential rate. Everybody's on it morning, day, and night. And I know for a fact it's the best way to get your business out there, 100%. It was the best way 10 years ago, and now it is the extra best way. And that's from what I could see. And we do these online biz talks to, give you guys a little insight into what we're doing as online business owners and to continue to inspire you, entertain you, continue to give you great information, educate you on some wonderful ways to advertise online. So thank you all for joining. God bless you. And I'm going to give the floor to all our business partners, especially Paulo. Thanks for joining, Paulo. Why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us a little bit about the subject?
Oh yeah, definitely. Thanks again for having me on. Love getting on these live business chats. So, hi everyone. My name is Paulo Perlez. I was born in the Philippines. I grew up in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and live here in Vancouver, British Columbia. I've been nursing for over 2 decades now, and so I started this business just over 6 years ago because I was looking for a way out of the healthcare industry of not feeling burnt out. And I burnt out twice in my career, and it's not a good experience. And yeah, like I said, I just want to not experience that again. And so this business, it's allowed me to feel like I'm on that direction of financial and time freedom because the way our system's designed with the whole automation and how we are trained to market our business on the online space has really helped a lot. And coming from a nursing background, I had no idea how to do any marketing. I mean, I was good on social media platforms. I was good at just posting personal posts and stuff, but I wasn't knowledgeable in how to leverage social media and earn money on social media until I came across the system and the program and the training that we give all our online business colleagues. And the training we have is literally step by step. It is so extensive that they give you the step by step. It's video. It's all video based. They give you the step by steps on how to create an ad, how to pick targets, how to market yourself, how to brand yourself. So they give you all the key informations on how to have a presence in the social media platforms. And with advertising for my business, what I found is I've used Facebook, I used Instagram, I've used LinkedIn, TikTok, and I haven't used Twitter yet. I know Georgia has, but I've used those four. And what I found more traction in is with Instagram. And I love Instagram because of the fact that you can do stories on there. It's more of a creative platform where it's a lot more visual. And so I'm very strategic with how I pick certain pictures and how I do certain things, like how I post certain things, what colors, etc. So the training taught us how to do that, and as well as our weekly masterminds. We have weekly masterminds as a community that we have other people within our community. We have thousands of people in our community that pull in their knowledge and let everyone else know what works in each social media platform. And being online, it changes all the time. So it's great that we're able to get that information and disseminate that information to show all other business colleagues what to use so that we're not making the same mistakes. And so that's how I've been able to advertise and show people my online presence is through social media. And we do teach attraction marketing within our program and with our training, meaning that we target our posts or ads so that we can attract people that are similar to like myself. Like myself, I love to travel. I love to spend time with family and friends, and I love to stay healthy and stay active. And so when I put out certain posts, certain ads, I use specific hashtags. when I put out any paid advertisement on Instagram and so on, I can target specific demographics or different targets. So I can target gyms, or I can target fitness, anything that people would click on like any online search they can click on, and my ad will get shown to them. And so that's how I've been able to utilize social media to show people that I have an online business, and that's how I've been able to be successful in my business and have an online presence. So yeah, that's all I can say. I'll pass it back to you, Georgia, so the other two lovely ladies can speak about this topic.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You're doing absolutely incredible on Instagram. I know that Instagram is a great platform to advertise on. I have gotten so much free buyers, really high sales from Instagram, from all platforms. I love Instagram. I love that you can go into Instagram and you can, everything's there. You can create a video, you can create a reel really quickly. It'll make, like, you can have a whole bunch of videos and it will create a short form of all those videos into a really cool reel with effects and different filters. It's really nice. It's really amazing. And I like that you put wording on it. Like, you can make something so spectacular in Instagram. There's all these free platforms that people have no clue what kind of leverage they have in the online world with simply using Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or Google. And so many people these days, they use it for such silly things. Such silly things. I look at what they're posting and it's like, this is such garbage. And they got a whole bunch of likes on it. I'm like, and then they don't do anything with those likes. They got like thousands. It's the strangest thing. Like, here's a little example. My son, by mistake, posted a video on, I think it was TikTok. By mistake, he was playing like a Tetris game. And for some reason, as he's playing this Tetris game, it's like on a camera where it will record what like the other side of what he's doing. So you can see all my marble floors, you can see the beautiful house, but you can hear the kids screaming in the background, like, stop it, give my toy, like the twins. And the Tetris game is going. You see it falling on each other. And he posted it on. He's like, Mom, look at this stupid video I posted by mistake. It got so many views. I'm like, leave it on. He's like, no way I'm leaving it on. It's so stupid. The kids are arguing in the background. But I'm like, it's the strangest things that people, it's kids running in the area. The strangest things that people watch. So why not give them something beneficial? Why not give them something educational? Why not give them something beautiful like what we do? Because as digital marketers, we don't just dish out some garbage. We dish out really good stuff, and we get a ton of views, and we know how to get it into that algorithm. So thank you, Paulo. This is very valuable. The online world is very valuable right now. Don't get left behind. Um, Francesca, why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us a little bit about yourself, your journey? You're new here. It's your first time. Welcome.
Yes, thank you,
Tell
thank
us,
you.
you're welcome. Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself and then tell us about the subject.
Well, first of all, I say thank you. I feel a privilege to be here with you guys. I've been wanting to jump in and it's been busy, but I am very glad I'm here. Well, I am originally from Mexico. I came to the States when I was 16 years old. I came to actually finish high school here. And I ended up meeting my husband here in California. And we got married and we have three beautiful children. My daughter, she's married. She has four babies. So I'm a grandma 4 times, and I have two sons. They're just not married. They're busy with their life. They're musicians. So my background actually, when I met my husband, I was working in the restaurant industry. I worked there for 10 years before I got married. And when I had my daughter, I just didn't want to work the weekends and the holidays because that's exactly when you work the most when you're in the hospitality industry. So I actually decided to go back to school and finish my degree. But at the same time, I was raising my family, and I ended up taking my husband ended up buying a business. We had a business like a traditional mini market, which I was helping him. And I stay home, and helping with for 7 years and raise my kids. And I do have a commonality with you, Georgina. I homeschool my kids because I was going to school to get a teaching degree, and I decided to homeschool my kids. My daughter only went to like probably 6 months of high school, and then she just went straight to college. I mean, from homeschooling to because I was getting really busy working and going to school. She ended up going to school for 6 months. And Mom, I'm done. She took the state exam and went to college, and now she has a master's degree. She's a professor at the university. So, anyways, I ended up working in a community college for when my kids were going to school. I went back to work, and I ended up working in a community college for 25 years as an educator. Um, my last job there was I work in all kinds of departments throughout my employment there. My last job was I became a counselor, an academic counselor. But during the pandemic, I had an injury. Like right before, I had a shoulder injury. I fell and I had surgery. And when everybody went back to work, I decided not to go back to work because I had already found this business. I decided to just, I am going to put 100% of my business, and I took an early retirement. I retired like 9 years early before before my time. So I because I joined the business before the pandemic, like 2019, but then I couldn't work the business, so I'm barely coming back, and I'm loving it. I have met so many people. That's one thing I love about this community, that it's a big family. And I have, being an educator, and when I saw the training and everything that they offer, and I know the cost of education, I told my husband, I am blown away with this, what this community offers for the ridiculous price that it's just insane. One course is more than what we pay here for the lifetime. So I've been, working my business. I love it. I'm advertising on Facebook, and it just we live in an era of technology that anybody can learn this. Like we stated before, that this business, you do not have to have an education, you do not have to have any experience. Anybody can join. The system is designed for anyone who wants to do it, can do it. Um, I've been advertising on Facebook, and I love Canva, and I love there's so many resources that if you I was really shy at the beginning. I didn't want to do go lives. I didn't want to do anything because I was afraid, to put my face out there. And I didn't have to, because you could create so much content without even showing your face and be successful in this business. You can create an ad and put it out there and attract, like Pablo was saying, we target ourselves. We target people like us, and be able to help them. And I can, this business is changing lives, and our community is so amazed because we have training, like Georgina was saying, we have training for all the platforms. And it's real training that costs, that if you were to go to another business or another platform, it's very expensive to get all this training, and it's amazing. It's very valuable. So I am very happy to be here, and that's what I can share right now. Thank you, Georgina. Back to you.
Wow, beautiful. That's amazing. What an amazing story. It sounded like you retired early and then you realized you still want to make some more money. That's what it sounds
Right.
like. It's like, oh, well, since I retired early, I think I should start making some money now so I can have fun.
My plan was to go retire early and go part time as a counselor. Probably teach a class online and go work a couple hours as a counselor. But I'm loving my business. I love spending time and meeting people, and growing this business because I see the potential. I just attended the convention in Calgary, and this business changes lives. It was amazing. I went to this business has offered me a lot of opportunities to travel and meet people. I went to the meetup in Playa del Carmen with Deborah in February. That was mind blowing. I was like, wow. And seeing the same people that I met in Playa del Carmen, I met them in the convention. We were like sisters, It was like brothers and sisters. It was really nice. It was amazing.
So you met up with the child of God, mother of mothers,
She
Deborah.
was my roommate.
Was she?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, we were roommates. She picked me up when we went to Mexico. My husband was my family were kind of
Yeah.
concerned because I had I know the community and we like right now we're meeting online. We don't know personally, we haven't seen each other face to face. But my husband was like, "My God, are you gonna be okay? You don't know these people." I go, "I know them. I meet with them like every twice or three times a week. We have all these meetings." And they were like, my sons and my daughter were concerned. I go, "For goodness sake, I'm going back to Mexico. I speak Spanish. I'm gonna be all right." So when I went to Mexico, they were organized everything so well. She literally picked me up from the airport at 6 a.m. She's sending me a message at 11 o'clock at night. I go, she's like, "Francisca, where are you?" I go, "Oh, my son just dropped me to the airport." "Well, make sure you text me when you arrive to, to Mexico so I can pick up, I'll be right there." She was like, I told my husband, she's like better than my mother. She was like right there checking on me. And she took me to my hotel and picked me up later on to take me to church on the same day. She's amazing. She's amazing.
Lucky you, lucky you. So you went to Playa del Carmen?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I sent my father on a trip there. After my mom passed away, I sent
Oh,
him a trip there. I
you
bought
did?
him a trip. Yeah, he was really sad. And, at the time, I was trying to get one of his close friends to go with him, but his close friend couldn't go because I was like, both of you can go. But he winded up going alone. And I think it kind of changed his self, and he became more spiritual and sometimes getting away a little and
Mm-hmm.
go to a beautiful country.
You come home with a different perspective. I
Yep,
fell in love
yep.
with the town. It's a small little town. It reminds me of my town in Mexico because I'm from near Guadalajara and it's
Okay.
kind of the size of Playa del Carmen.
Yep.
I told my husband, it totally reminds me of my hometown. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
I gotta go. I gotta go one day.
Yes.
I have some souvenirs he brought me, some keychains. Speaking of that, yeah. I gotta find that, but
You gotta
that's
go.
another.
Isla Mujer.
Yeah,
We went to Isla Mujeres. It was really nice too.
I'll be going. My Spanish is getting better. I'll be going.
Awesome.
Well, thank you. And it
Thank
was
you so much.
so wonderful to get to know you and meet you here. And it's so right. Like just exactly what Francesca is saying, because that big convention, all my business partners went and they said it was just like family. One of my business partners, Olivia, she's from Jamaica, and she was like, well, I went there and everybody was like my family. I didn't know anybody there. I went alone, and all of our team, all the people you coached, Georgia, was there, and so Buckle and Paula was there, and I'm seeing pictures because I didn't go. I'm still here in Barcelona, and I was like, okay, I'm training my son here for soccer, getting him prepared. It's going to be silly to go back because there's no way I would leave my kids here in Spain.
Yeah.
There's no way. So I didn't get to go. I was a little bit of, upset, but I was like, look, I'm here in Spain. Calm down. You just seen everybody.
Yeah, I was looking forward to see you there.
Yeah, everybody was saying that we miss you. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I didn't want to take so much planes going back and forth from big country to one big country. And
Yes.
so, yeah, but I'm going to
Well,
come soon. There's another one in Japan. So I'll be
yes.
to that.
It was my first time in Canada, and
Oh,
I
what?
was yes, it was my first time. I was it was it's beautiful. Calgary is beautiful.
So
I
where are you
stayed
right
till Monday. I still Monday now. Some of the 55 girls were still there, and we walk around the park and the river, and we went to the Peace Bridge. It was beautiful. It's really nice.
So where are you right now?
I'm in San Diego, California.
Okay, yes, you're in California.
California.
Beautiful.
So it was my first time flying to Canada. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
I
If
fell
you,
in love with the flowers. Oh my God, flowers everywhere. I love
yeah,
flowers.
me too, me too. I know California is a lot like because I used to live on the side of well, still do, but I'm here since a while, BC. So BC reminded me when I went to California to visit. BC is a lot like California. So one day,
Yeah,
if
we're
you
10 minutes from the ocean, so I love water and flowers. That's what I post a lot on my page. In my business page, I post flowers, food, and ocean and family, of course.
see, there you go, guys. And we was talking about that. You don't have to show yourself, if you don't want to. So thank you,
Thank you,
Francesca.
thank you. I'll pass it on to you.
Yeah, I'll pass it now to Rita. Thank you, Rita, for coming on. God bless you. Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit and tell us a little bit about the subject?
Well, thank you everyone for having me here. Thank you, Coach Georgia, Miss Francisca, Mr. Paulo. Well, my name is Rita. I'm originally from Nigeria, from Benin City, Edo State. I've been in Spain for quite a long time now, almost about between 18 and 20 years old, 20 years like that. Okay. In particular in Galicia. Okay. So I've been in this business not too long, less than 2 months. Just I'm almost like a officially speaking now, like Francisca. Okay. Well, hello. Okay. It just went off a little bit. Sorry about that. I believe. So, well, this business has been an open eye for me, okay, and then I've seen so many testimonies, the best testimonies ever. I've been thinking, if these people can do this, I will surely do this, of course, and I'm going to make it in this business. So in regards to this topic, okay, the best way to advertise your business, well, I use most of the Instagram, the Facebook, and all. But what I use most is Google Ads. Okay, Google Ads is a platform that you can use in a very simple way. It gives you the possibility to understand how you want to set your business, how you want to set the audience of your business. Is it the age that you want? From which age to which age do you want to set your business? And to which age and from which age and to which age do you want to cash your audience as well? And also, it gives you the possibility to select the subjects that you want. Okay, you can select which language you want, and also which other cities you want to specifically use for your business. So it's a very great platform that even someone that can only switch on a computer can use it. Okay. It's the simplest ever. And also, you can also choose the gender for this platform. Which gender do you prefer? Do you prefer male or female, or all the gender as well? So it's the most simplest platform ever. So if you want to advertise on this platform as well, it gives you also recommendations. If you do not have any plan, you don't have any notes right now on what to advertise about your business, it can also give you recommendations. Even if you're recommending what you have within you, you want to write about your business, even if it's not the way you want it, Google Ads will give you the possibility to better that advertisement information. So I love it so much, and I always use it so much as well. You can use it in a budget that you can afford as well. That is the most beautiful thing. Also, it's not that you have to be depending on the big amounts or anything. Nothing like that. You just have to go directly to the audience that you want, the language that you want, and even if you want to upload video, it allows you to do that. It can also allow you to crop any video that you want. If you do not want this one, you can choose any other one. So the best way for me right now, and the best way that I'm using right now, is Google Ads. So it's the simplest way that you can find the best format, so that people can reach you more, and then you can be able to advertise in a very convenient manner. So even though I still use Facebook, I still use Instagram, just like my other partner said. Okay, they are also beautiful as well, but my way of using Google Ads, I understand it more, because it simplifies my adverts. Because even if I don't have, I'm left with words, or I'm left with any keywords at all, Google Ads will show me more what I need to use, which words I need to use, and which words I don't need to use. So in my own way, I see it as a way of starting my business in a very cool way, in a very cool manner, little by little. And you will see, even when you've advertised your business, it will give you the information about how your business is going, how the impression you are having on your business as well. So I love it so much. I don't just know why. I love it. It's just so easy to use. So for me now, I believe if I can choose from all the other platform, I will always choose Google Ads first. So this is just the little I can say about this topic. So back to you, Miss Georgia. Thank you for having me today. Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I literally could agree with you. Google is very, very good, and it's good for a lot of people who don't want to show their face. So if you're shy, or if you feel like you want to do minimal work, it's the truth. And this is my advice for a lot of business partners. YouTube and Google, minimal work. You don't have to keep posting. You don't have to keep like literally having your algorithm daily post, all of that. And you also don't need to show your face on Google. YouTube, you're going to make an ad video, but you can literally just make a stock video or whatever type of video you want to run your ads. So the same way you talked about Google, that's a perfect segue into what I'm going to go into soon, is Google owns YouTube. So the same way you set up an ad for YouTube, for Google, you set it up the same way for on Google, on YouTube. But the only difference is you're using a video for YouTube, and with Google, it's a text ad. So it's actually just text, or you can just like Rita said, you can put a picture, or you can even put a link to a video if you want. But like I said, I really, totally agree with you, and I absolutely love YouTube. YouTube is my favorite. YouTube is where I got super, super, super successful in this business, and it has a very good algorithm. So that's my daughter creeping into the kitchen. So I'll introduce myself. I'll tell you a little bit about myself, and then we'll go over the subject. So I'm Georgia Williams. I'm a president and CEO. I'm a coach. I help people worldwide to earn an incredible income. This is one of my favorite things to do in life is to help people, and especially help people to earn an incredible income and live a freedom lifestyle. You're not just making money, but you're earning back your time too. Um, just like Francesca said, she retired, and like just as she was talking, this is my first time meeting you, and it was wonderful. And I as she told me her story here today, it was like I could see it all, the whole reason why she started this business. Okay, she wants to live that freedom lifestyle still, and she wants to earn some money. Okay, while still having her free time, while still being able to go to Playa del Carmen, still being able to go wherever she wants, and stay away from that 9 to 5 and make some good money. Money is power. Like anybody who says the root of evil, like money's the root of all evil, is like I always say this: you haven't helped enough people. You haven't helped enough people with your money. No, okay. Don't think that way. You're pushing the money away. Think that money's great, because it is. Okay, you can help people. You can pay off your debt. You can take a lot of stress away from you. You can buy some really good healthy food, gym memberships, and live here in Barcelona. You can do whatever you want. Okay, you can put your son in soccer. And that's what I was looking at today. Like, the guy, he was like, he's showing me all the things because registering my son in soccer and getting him into this club and all these things that's happening right now. And the guy's looking at me, like he's showing me the prices and he's looking at me. And like I could see on his face, like, and he speaks Spanish, solo, solo español. And he's having a hard time with English. I'm having a hard time with expressing myself in Spanish. And like I understand what he's saying, right? And he's looking at me like, I'm like, could you afford this? Like, are you gonna be mad because I'm showing you? And he's like, and this, and then you got to pay for the uniforms, and then you got to pay for the registration of the, the state and whatever the country. And I'm like, and I'm looking at all these things. I'm like, yeah, okay, okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? And like you can tell that, um, like in other words, from looking at what he's looking at me for, my reaction, that other parents can afford this, right? Or they might say, like, oh well, like he's looking for that reaction in me. And I'm grateful and humble that I don't have a reaction, that I just, my only issue was the Spanish, bad, like that was my barrier. Like, who can I talk to? Like, I come in here every day now. Like, come on now. Like, is there anybody that could help me? So, yeah, so it was like, I'm super grateful for that. Like, how amazing is that? That I can literally, be able to afford whatever it is that my children want to get into. Hi, Tashara. God bless you, girl. So I'm super grateful that I have this opportunity. I'm super grateful that I can earn online, that I can have that freedom lifestyle that so many people are looking for, and have that time freedom. That time freedom, not just money, time. Time is worth more than any money could ever bring you. Okay? I look at my kids, and like this is a little bit about me and my lifestyle here in a digital business owner's life. And like we woke up and we're like, let's get to the gym. Let's go make sure I renew my memberships, like make sure my keys are working at my gym. And Mikey, you have your appointment. We need to take you to your appointment for your soccer and everything. And then kids, I'm looking at the kids. I'm like, no, we're not going to leave them in the house today. We're not going to get them bored. Pack up everything, get lunches ready. Let's get food together. These are going to head to the beach. My daughter, she's 17, so she watches the three little ones. So, and just like, and I'm thinking as I'm driving, and we're driving into the new Escalade, thinking about my Escalade in Canada. No, driving the new Lexus that I got. They don't have Escalades here, by the way. The streets are too small. It's crack up. So, and I'm just looking at everything that I created from this business. Okay. I'm like, I did this. And like, my son was mentioning something about, uh, one of his friends calling him a rich kid. Like he's telling his friend, his friend sent him a picture, and it's all foggy, right? And the picture's all like, and he's like, man, you need a new phone, because he's telling me he's talking with his friend again, because he was a little, upset because he wasn't talking with his friends as much. And I was telling him he needs a new phone. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, shut up, rich kid. Like that's the way they joke. Like, oh, whatever, you can get it. And Mikey's like, look at my phone, mom. It's not good because it's cracked. It's my old Samsung phone. But then they see his lifestyle. They see that he's like in Barcelona and this nice house. And it was just so funny. And I'm like, and I'm telling him, Mikey, it's sad because a lot of moms can't do what I do. You know that. He's like, yeah. I'm like, and it's not that, oh, I'm just so great with everything. I fell upon this business and I had the guts to start. And I told him that. Like I talked to my son like he's a big man. Like I told him a lot of women don't have the guts to do what I did, Mikey. Like, they're worried, they're scared, right? Like look at me, like I started this business, I made a whole bunch of money, we're here in Barcelona, I'm putting you into soccer. Like a lot of people are scared to do these things, right? So we gotta be grateful for where we are and appreciate it, right? We start talking, we have these deep conversations, but these little things hit us and they humble us, and then we want to help more people. And there's just been so much going on in my life, like, and it just, there's been a lot of like, there was a death in my family. I didn't want to mention it, but my cousin, and I started thinking about my foundation again, and it just broke me. It broke me, and I the show must go on, right? In this online business, and I'm here for my business partners, and I'm here for you guys. But at the same time, there's a lot of things that's in my heart that I don't just want to make money, just live a nice lifestyle. There's this foundation that I've created, and I want to continue to grow this foundation to help people, all around the world, and just this is a big wake up call with my cousin passing away, and I was like, you know what? Don't forget about your dream. Don't forget about your foundation. Don't forget about helping people. Don't forget about doing what you need to do. And I'm settling my kids and everything. But this is a great way. This business is a great way to um, follow your dreams, whatever it is. And, and I'm grateful. I'm super grateful for everything I have. So, I'll go over the subject a little, then we'll go to Fashara. The subject today is how can I advertise, and what's the best way to advertise um, online, my business online. And this goes for everybody, not just this online business. And I was going to talk about YouTube. So YouTube is more memorable, and I tell all my business partners this, and I won't bash anything out there because I love all platforms. I love all social media platforms, but YouTube and Facebook, just like Francesca was talking about Facebook, but especially YouTube is made for videos. It's very, very, very memorable. Can we get a cup? It's very memorable because when people see a video, they remember that video. They remember you. They remember the product. They remember it. And it's more memorable. So you have a special connection with someone when they're watching a video, just like here today. You are having a special connection with me right now. And I have so many business partners that told me, like, I've watched you, I watched this, I watched your workshop. Speaking of that, my workshop tonight, I'm hosting it. So you don't want to miss it, okay? If you're here today and you're about to leave, make sure you click on the links anywhere so you can register for free so you can watch our workshop at 5 p.m. PST today, or 2 a.m. Barcelona time. Check your local listing, 5 p.m. Canada, Vancouver time. So it's very memorable. It's very eye catching, and people can skip your video if they want. There's a 5-second little skip thing there. Sometimes the ads pop up during videos, okay, or maybe you can't skip it so quickly, and you need to wait the 30 seconds. But usually it's 5 seconds that people can skip your ad video. And in that first 5 seconds, you need to catch these people's attention so they don't skip you. Okay. And this is what I am definitely good at. I specify in this, catching people's attention in the online world. So the first 5 seconds is very important. Whatever your product is, whatever it is, you don't want to introduce yourself. You don't want to be like, hey, I'm Georgia, and I have a great product for you today. Nope, skip. How about, hey, this product is going to change your life. You've been needing this. This is something, if this video stopped you, it's meant for you. Okay? And then someone's like, what? Or hey, let me fill you in on how you can make an incredible income online. Let me show you how you can literally step past your current income. Okay, as helping you in this online business. Let me fill you in on how a mom of 5 went from 30,000 in debt and now, lived in a $3 million home, purchased a new vehicle, paid off all her debt, living with her 5 children, a free lifestyle. There's catchy headlines. We're going to show you that. And also there's brightness you need to put in those videos. Don't make that video foggy. It doesn't need to be extra professional, but you need to make sure it's eye catching. And we have so many different little apps that you can make videos in. All these free apps. I'm one of those, I don't like paying for apps. I'll watch that little, 10-second ad to get something free on that little app. Because believe me, as I was doing my taxes, I was like, oh my goodness, this stupid app got me for like 6 months. And I called them, hey, I never used your app. Why are you still charging me? So I really don't like paying for apps. So I like freebies. I like advertising for free. I like using free apps. There's so much free stuff out there. Believe me, Google, and you can find so many things in our training. Oh my goodness. Just like Francesca said, our training is super valuable. You pretty much get it for free. And people usually go to seminars and they spend 20, 15, 20,000 to get what we get in these beautiful little videos and masterminds. Okay, you don't want to miss this workshop tonight. Stay tuned. We're going to direct you where to go to watch this free workshop. Tashara, why don't you introduce yourself for us? Tell us a little bit about yourself, and what's the best way to advertise your business online?
And so,
Hi everyone, thank you for having me, and it is morning for me. And yeah, my name is Tushara. Originally, I'm from Sri Lanka, but I'm married and living here in this beautiful country, part of the world in Australia. And before I come over here, I was in Singapore over 20 years. I work as a nanny, so that's what I did. And to be in there, so everything in life you need to take action. So the action is, bring me over here. So, and also I love learning, and my language is different language. I didn't speak English. So being in that country, being with the kids, that's where I changed myself. And that tell me to, go into online world, even because I seen that so many other people can do it. And why not me? So that's a question come to me. So yes, I've been looking into work online quite some time. And because it's difficult for me to find the job when you first come here. So that reason I search, but I'm of course is skeptical. And when you clicking in the advertising, I didn't find anything like that. This we are in this community, this organization. So then I connect, engage with girls or every one of us how we do. We click into ad and communicate and discuss about. And of course, before you go more further into it, you do your own due diligence, and then I join in. So yeah, to the question is how to advertise on this business, how to make your advertising, and the question is how you going to make it advertise, right, Georgia? Sorry.
Yeah, what's the best way to advertise your business online?
Yeah, thank you. So it's there's so many platform out there. People all using technology nowadays. Everybody have a mobile phone. So there's so many sites, TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, in printers, and so many. And even then, we have a free site on the training side at Google Ads and globally free advertising site. And that's where you start beginning, because in the beginning, when you're coming into the business. And not only that, you can have a name cards printed out and put it, in the shopping malls or wherever. And you can put it there and pin it in the board there and leave it there with your all information, and people get curious. Like Georgia saying that you need to have your saying that how you going to say to people to get the attention. They don't want your name and don't want what you do it and everything. They need something that you can sell to them, so you need that product, as she's saying. So that's how you do. And mainly I'm using a Facebook. That's where I do my advertising, even free advertising. Even now we are doing what we do. And this is advertising too, because it's recently, you never know, people listen to your story, who being serious, who hungry for learn and, earn money, and they will jump in straight away. So that's one of the thing, and take advantage of whatever you can possibly, even you don't need to spend money. Like if you come right now and joining with us and go to live things, talk with other business partners, and they get curious and they start asking questions. So that's the way to this business. And also is a beauty of this business. We are in this community. I never see anything like that. Everyone is so helpful, and the community, like now when I come in here, like make me feel like this is my life and this is my family. That's how I feel like, because I'm mainly living in a rural, and then like hard to do anything else other than that. So like kind of like this is my journey now, like being with friends and talking to them. And also not just like money, you sharing and you learning thing, and if you're down, they are there to lift you up. That's the beauty of this. Here I am. And then also, if you want something other than that, just to talk and share your information, the material is books, and we have a book clubs as well. Even everyone is sharing information what they did, and this is works. This is works for me, and try this out. So that's what we do. And Georgia is coach, and she helping so many people. When I come here, in like 8 months ago. I by myself, I just is scared because I don't know anybody. So then I finally find this group, and I'm here now. And Georgia is not even my coach. And I just like, I got the attention, and of course Polo helped me as well. Polo not here, and I'm so grateful. So that's how it is. Even though you get involved with somebody else, you will find your connection with people. That's the beauty of here, and then that help you to grow. And you need people to grow as well. So you need to find the community, and our community is great. And I'm happy, and I'm so grateful at what I have achieved over the past months. And yeah, thank you so much, each of everyone. And that's it from me. And get back to you, Georgia. Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful. Wow. Yeah, that's a beautiful testimony too. Because a lot of people are, they're afraid of what's going to happen if they start this business. And that's what I was saying earlier. I was like, I'm not saying that I'm the greatest, in the world, and I started this business and I made so much money. No, I had the courage to start. Okay. And I'm not going to down myself. Okay. I literally worked for everything. I'm proud of myself, 100%. I did it. I was thinking about everything that I did. Hard work pays off. Okay. It's very simple. Hard work pays off. And if you think if you think you're going to come into this business and you're going to, be able to get rich in a couple of weeks and, it's just going to run for you because 90% is automated. No, you have to at least in the beginning get yourself out there, make sure your platforms are set up because you're going to have specific social media accounts for this business. You don't have to use your personal ones, okay? So I worked for everything. So anybody out there who is afraid and who thinks it's not going to work, think again. I always say this in my posts, you can do it. You just have to put your time and effort and believe in yourself. Okay? You just have to believe in yourself. It is like, there's so many things that I've accomplished. And in the beginning, it was like, I noticed what I do as a human, as a person. Like if I'm new to something, I'll push it off for a couple days, and then finally when I get to it, I'm like, that was easy. I just have to follow training or Google it or find out this or call up this place. Okay, I understand whoever's watching that this could be something that scares you. It could be a big step for you. It could be something where you're not familiar with it, but every single day you're going to be encountered with something you're not familiar with. And every single day we have natural obstacles in our life, and we find ways to overcome them. Okay, from silly little things to cooking a new meal, or moving into a new apartment. That's a big deal. Or having a child. There's all these little challenges that comes your way, and you learn how you have to relearn how your lifestyle, how to incorporate this new thing, or how to eat better, or how to incorporate a new daughter-in-law or son-in-law, or just thinking about in-laws or marriage or whatever the case may be, just a move. You have to learn how to incorporate this new situation in your life. And that's exactly what you'd be doing in this business. And that's exactly how you would be getting successful in the online world and advertising. Whatever business you have, whether it's this business or another business, this will be something new to you. But don't worry, don't fear, don't fall into a ball and call up and get all scared. No, face your fears. You can do it. If I could do it, a mom of 5 with only a 7th grade education, so can you. And a lot of people think I'm this big digital nomad, and I just follow the training, and I just literally, and am courageous and gutsy and okay, I'm gonna go for it. And it works. All these things that I do, it works. And and then I start training people to do it. and it works for them. So that's all it takes is you get these people in our community that just tried away, did something in our online business, and then they all of a sudden they bring it to you. They're like, here, try this. This is good. This worked for me. I made so much money with this. And then you start making money. You're like, whoa, okay. In our online business community, we have some of the most best expertise, people from all over the world who know what they're doing and who have been literally educated in the online world since years. With email campaigns, knows the catchy headlines, knows the catchy videos, just like I was telling you, me and so many other people, and we put it into our training. And we show you how to make an incredible income. Okay. We have some of the most incredible leaders in our online business community. Okay. And we're here. We're ready to help you. We're ready to get you set up. We have everything. We have everything set up. You don't need to set yourself up when it comes to the techie stuff, when it comes to the email campaign, when it comes to the website. We do all that. The only thing you're going to be doing is just what the subject we're talking about is advertising. Coming up with a good ad, and we're going to help you with that. After that, you're going to check your stats. I just did an ad with my new business partner, Gianfranco. He's from Montreal, and his background is Italian. And I always say, he just knows what to do, and he's an action taker. And it's like I could see how successful he is already, and he's going to be, because he just gets it done. And every time, every day, and even on the text, he's telling me what he's doing and how he did this, and how I'm like, okay, let's create that. All right, let's do that. Okay, we'll do the ad in a little bit. And we make a time that I created his ad, and I was like, wow, this ad is going to go to the top. And that's what I do for my business partners. We create their ads. We make sure that we're going through training together. We make sure that no one's lost and no one's left behind. So I want to thank everybody for coming today. I have some people watching also. Let's see here. So we have somebody saying nice, thank you, Minhaj, and we have Agnes, Paulo's mom, and thank you, Paulo. I know that he had to drop off. Thank you so much. And she's saying, watching from Calgary, Canada. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Mama Agnes. Have a great and blessed day. Enjoy. Thank you. You too. This is Paulo's biggest cheerleader is his mom, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you for always supporting us. And did anybody have anything they want to add before we end and we tell people where to go to watch the workshop? Is all good?
Just want to say thank you, and I'm very happy to be here for the first
Yeah,
time. Thank
I'm
you.
happy. I'm happy that you came. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless
So
you.
thank you. And if anybody, feels that they resonated with any of these people, go ahead, Tashara.
I just wanted to say that the education part, your personal growth, and I grow a lot. So
Yeah.
how to overcome it, your own struggle, So we living in the world sometime, especially how to say when your workplace, you may be, things can happen. So work colleagues or whatever, your day going to be we thinking too much about that problem, right? What they say or why that I had to think. So all those things really helps me and the place I worked with, because sometimes things are happen. So then now I listen from here, it's not taking from it and just let it go. So everything happened because, as Georgia mentioning, the education and the personal growth and all those things, it's really helpful because everything I couldn't believe it, the way we train ourselves and being with the right-minded people, how it's changed and how the bring the best out of you. Even then, some of the thing you never even know that you have it, and you just you more pay attention to yourself, self growth, and all those things when happen, and all the beauty is pop up in you, and you feel amazed and appreciated more and make you happier. So that's why everyone happy here, you know. So everyone happy, and they are just like wanting to do more because we want to encourage people, and that's the way to life, I believe. So don't just sit on spot and not going to give you anything. Don't just scroll down the Facebook, and don't waste your time, and just free. This is free information here. Ask and just check it out and worth trying. And thank you. Thank you, Georgia.
Thank you so much. And I want to also say that I know there's all ladies here right now. We don't have any guys on here. And I know a lot of times the guys aren't talking as much talkative as girls because and you know what, any ladies out there that, you know, just think about what's in guys' heads. I have two sons and guys are like completely different than girls. So, you know, we have a lot of business partners that are guys and they're not here today on this online biz talk because they don't have to be. Their business is running in the background. So anybody that's thinking, oh, this is a business only for women, that's not true. I have a lot of guys in this business. Pretty much half my business partners are guys, half are girls. It's pretty much equal. And I have a lot of business partners that started this business that are guys, and their wives are running the business now, and they're bringing them home from work. There's a lot of people also that brought them husbands home from work. They're not working anymore. So anybody can do this. Anybody. Just remember that. Jump out of your comfort zone. Do something that makes you feel good, that brings in money, and that you can feel good about. Because once you see this workshop tonight at 5 p.m. PST, like I said, Vancouver time, check your local listing. It's going to be 2 a.m. Barcelona time. Once you see the workshop, you're going to understand so much more. And you're going to want to get started. Believe me, you're going to want to get started. Our products are 6 gold seals of quality. We set you up with a top A1, like literally, website sales funnel. It's connected to an email campaign that emails people for 45 days straight over the course of 80 emails. Okay. And it continues to bring them so they can buy in, literally, so you can get a sale. Okay. And our sales are 2.5 weeks all the way up to like 2 months worth of salary in just one sale, one payday. Okay. This company pays us almost half of their product price. You know, their shelf price for their product, whatever they sell it for, they pay us almost half, a little less than half on commission. Like, how crazy is that? I never seen that. Okay. They're selling their product and they're only given half of what they sell it for to us. That's incredible. Okay. So just think about that. So you're going to click the links above in this post or below. If you don't see a link that's like www dot and then it's clickable, just reach out to us and we will send you the free workshop link, like literally, so you can register for free so you can watch my free workshop tonight. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to be hosting it. There's a lot of incredible, wonderful information that is so valuable that you're going to see in the slides, in the whole presentation, and we're going to have some people giving their testimonials there. So I'm hosting that. Don't miss it. Add your name and your email, click that link, click on my website, click on any of my business partners' website. If you see it on their page, it means that I coach and mentor them, and it means that they're going to help you get started, and I'll be your coach, and they'll be your mentor. So just reach out to them, tell them that you want the link to watch the free workshop that I'm hosting tonight. And if you can't watch it at that time, still register for free. So ask them for the link because we'll send you the replay, okay? So God bless everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you on the other side. Click on that link, add your name and email, and we'll also add you into our free online academy, our Earn Online Academy. That's our Facebook group. So let us know if you registered, and we'll also add you into our group so you can learn more about the business. So thank you, everyone. God bless. See you on the other side. Bye.